Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Tori if you're new here, and today we're making a peach pound cake. Check out the description bar for the full recipe. Start by preheating your oven to 350. Y'all know the drill. We're going to start by creaming 3 sticks of unsalted room temperature butter. We're going to cream it until it is light and fluffy. Next, we're going to add 3 cups of granulated sugar. So what you want to do is you want to add 1 cup of sugar, mix well, add another cup of sugar, mix, and do the same for the 3rd cup, mixing. Make sure in between mixes that you're scraping the sides of your bowls and getting all of the sugar that's stuck on the bottom and on the side of the bowls. Next, we're going to add our room temperature eggs one at a time. So for this recipe, you need 6 large eggs that are room temperature. You're going to add 1 egg at a time, blending in between eggs. Next, we're going to take 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract and add that to 1 cup of sour cream, mix it, and push this off to the side. Next, you're going to take 1 cup of cake flour. You're going to mix very well. Scrape the sides of your bowl, mix again. Then you're going to take half of your sour cream, add that, mix your bowl, scrape the sides of the bowl. Then you're going to add your 2nd cup of cake flour and repeat the same steps. You're going to mix, scrape the sides of your bowl, then add the remaining sour cream, mix, and then you're going to add your 3rd and final cup of cake flour and mix. So that's 1 cup of cake flour, mix, half of sour cream, mix, 2nd cup of cake flour, mix, last part of sour cream, mix, and then your 3rd cup of cake flour and mix. So a question that I have received on previous pound cake videos is, do you need baking powder or baking soda for these recipes? And the answer is no, you do not need baking powder or baking soda. The reason for that is that there are so many eggs in this recipe that the cake will rise without those. So no, you do not need baking powder or baking soda. Next, I'm taking 2 cans of drained peaches and I am going to pat off the juice and I'm going to chop the peaches up pretty finely. So I don't know if y'all can see the juice that is still on my chopping board. I did not do a good job of patting dry my peaches. Make sure you pat dry your peaches. Otherwise, if your peaches are still really wet, when you go to eat your cake will be wet around where your peaches are. Next, you're going to add your peaches to your batter. You want to fold the peaches in. You don't want to go around like stirring it. You want to gently fold your peaches into your batter. If you want your peaches to be spread throughout your pound cake, do half of your peaches, add half of your peaches, then fold them in, and then go back and add your remaining peaches. Otherwise, if you put them all in at the same time, your peaches will sit at the very top of your pound cake. Next, you're going to grease your cake pan. I'm just taking a stick of softened butter and spreading that throughout. You're going to see me go on with my hands. It's best to use like a brush if you have one to make sure you get it. And then you're going to dust it with your flour and then shake the excess off in the sink. Next, you're going to add your cake batter. What I'm doing is I am tapping my pan to make sure I get any air pockets out. Place this in the oven at 350 for an hour and 10 minutes or until done. Now we're going to start on our vanilla glaze. You're going to take 1 cup of powdered sugar and you're going to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract and about 3 tablespoons of milk, and you're going to mix this very well. If you don't have milk or if you are lactose intolerant, you can replace the milk with water. I did that in the 7-Up pound cake and it tastes fine. Your glaze is just going to come out more white with the milk versus with the water. So if you want a clear glaze, use water. If you want a whitish glaze, use milk. And now I'm just drizzling this over the cake. Sidebar, let your cake cool within the pan for about 10 to 15 minutes. If you're having a problem where your cake falls apart when you flip it, that probably means that your cake is still too warm. Let your cake cool first and then flip it. It's pretty Y'all, good. I was pretty brain dead at this point. I was trying to say the cake was very good. It reminded me of Peaches and Cream, kind of like the song by 112. If you know, you know. But anyway, if you guys like peaches, you definitely have to try this out. I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.